Welcome everyone. So we are live. Look what we got here. COSM went almost crazy, almost 1,500%. So if you see this price action is not actually 1,500%, but reverse split. But we're gonna discuss the price action for it because it's still pumping. And we're gonna have to cover, of course, BBIG because it's breaking our breakout zone, the 67 cents. We're gonna discuss the SPY because we broke our support. We're gonna discuss Lucid. It's going to the bottomless bottom and going down, I think, toward the $1 because the prices never stop going down after we dipped from the $10. We're going to discuss NEO, of course. We're going to discuss the other Chinese stocks that's been shorted. So what's going on, everybody? Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Just say hi so we can start our live streaming for today. How's everybody doing? How's the trading today? Are we in green or in red? Of course, if we are in red, we have to learn from our mistake. Write everything down so to prevent the next time to do the same mistake. Welcome Elite, welcome Bitterban. How are you doing, brother? Of course you're gonna ask me about GSAT. Douglas in the house, so welcome brother, welcome. So let me just bring everything here. The buy is crazy red. Look at this crazy buy. We are in huge red today. However, Meta doing great. We are up almost 4%. It's kind of crazy what's happened for Meta. It went down pretty low for the last few weeks. Now we have a nice reversal for it. I'm watching it closely because for Meta have a potential to squeeze once again. You see this price reversal from the 90 until the 124. We did 40%. This is a big major move for blue chip company, of course. We don't talk about AMC and the other stock that squeezed 50% in one day, but for Meta, 30% in the span of a few weeks is huge. We got one resistant level to overcome, which is the 124 level. We have to watch out for this level because this would be a turning point for Meta. Let me just go for the SPY pretty quick because there's something happening now because that's why the market actually went down. Let me just bring everything in a big picture because now everything is kind of moving fast. So we have to go back and see the full picture to see where we're going and where we are positioned in the current condition of the market. The SPY is now technically below our support at 389. We have a huge accumulation. We tried to enter a bullish trend here around this area, a huge accumulation, and guess what happened? Right around our ascending line. We discussed this before. We said we have three tests, 1, 2, and 3. The fourth time happened there around the 14th of December. We did update, hopefully you saw it, because we said we need to hold above this ascending line and going toward the 430 to confirm a bullish trend for the market. And what we said, if we get rejected, of course, we're gonna enter a bearish trend or bearish market for the whole market. See with me closely. We have 3 days of short open for the SPY. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The fourth one, we gapped even because we broke from our support at 389. Now we about to test next week above this level. We're gonna see a bit of reversal around the 370 and going up again. If we get rejected around the 389 is mean we're gonna continue toward this support, the 362. However, in the big picture, if we still continue to go down and break the 362 the next time, is mean this box will be filled for the SPY. And here we're gonna have a huge reversal, like what happened there. You see it there? when the price reverse for the SPY almost 16%, we're gonna see it as well in this, inside this box above the 300, and we're gonna go again 12% and test the 362. Okay, so let me just check BBIG, because now the price is testing an important breakout zone. Look what's going on. We're still testing this area, the 68 cent. We need to hold above this level at least 4-hour candle to confirm that BBIG will squeeze toward the 85 cent and the $1.18. Who's holding or like watching BBIG? Because we have a huge people ask me about BBIG price, because before we were around the $1, now below the sub $1. So we have to watch BBIG because there's a potential for squeeze if we overcome the 68 cent. For my opinion, this would be a really nice trade for us for the next week, because we might do 25 cents or 25%, excuse me, and the next profit taken should be the 73%. Let me just put it there. Perfect. So BBIG already bought my alert around the 68. I'm watching it. This is the new support, the 51 cent. Let me just go back for COSM. Look around this crazy pump that will happen today. 59 worth of volume, 1,500%. As we said, we have a reverse split for COSM, and that's why the price went higher. Now we about to test this profit taking around the $6.49. We need to overcome the $6.49 and close above it here, above this area, to confirm that the price will continue to go higher for COSM. There's a potential profit taking around this area if we clear the or hold above the $6.49. Let me just put this is in green, and now this is would be in orange, is mean breakout zone. And of course we got some support to hold around this area as well. Yeah, this area, I think the $2.84 should hold to have a verification that the price will squeeze and going toward the $8.54. And after that we got another level, the $15. Wow, so the $15 might be tested for this year, before the end of this year, because COSM is pretty volatile. So this price action will be happening today, testing the $6.49. We might get rejected. If we're still holding above the $2.84, we're going to continue to go higher toward the $8, then the $15. I'm watching it closely. Some brokerage accounts or brokerage firm never have the chance for people. They stopped the buying for this stock. So let me know if you could actually buy COSM on your brokerage or not, because there's some accounts is just closed. The buying, you could actually just sell COSM. So let me know if you already could buy COSM on your brokerage account or not, because for me I couldn't. Okay, thank you Douglas, thank you, I appreciate it. Of course, we already checked BBIG, brother, is about to squeeze. Paul, yeah, we already checked BBIG. Oh, CEI have a reverse split 1 to 15, December 3rd. Oh man, this would be really crazy. Let me just check CEI. Thank you, Elite, for bringing this up. 23% down. CEI is heavily shorted. That's why we suggest never buy CEI, because we don't have a clear dip. So if we have a 1 to 15 and now is 6 cents, so we multiply 6 cents by, let me just check if we have multiply 6 cents by 50. How much? Yeah, we'll the price will be $3 if we still holding until the end of this year. above the 6 cent is mean the price after the reverse split for CI will be the $3. So we might go until the $3. Yeah. So the $3 will be the price target for CI. We're going to do update for the technical, of course, because those level of support and resistance will be not usable anymore. That's why we have to do update. And so the time being, we have to clear the 18 cents. So I'm not suggesting anybody to buy CI for the dip because it's a bit risky. For the SPY, we cover the SPY, we cover BBIG, of course. BBIG is still pumping 7%, getting rejected now, we see. That's why we suggest to wait until we have a closing candle, 4-hour candle green, closing above the 68 to enter. Now is a bit risky, guys. Naeem, thank you for this, because now we know where we could actually buy COSM and Webull. Yeah, my Berkshire account is located in England, so that's why usually there's a lot of stocks, American stock, we could actually buy, because there's like regulation between America and Europe, you know. So thank you for answering my question regarding COSM. So everybody can know, anybody who live in Europe, for COSM you need American Berkshire account in order to buy this stock, because usually I think a European Berkshire account is closing or stopping the opportunity for any trader to buy COSM. You could just sell COSM. Before, I think you can buy it, but now they just stop the buy order because it's a bit volatile, you know. So yeah, COSM still bumping 1,600%. Wait a second, let me just, we have another stock, it's called the same name, I think. I always have this confusion between those two tickers. This one is called COMS, so it's 12% up. Usually this one is pretty volatile as well, because we got a bottom around the 5 cents. We did twice, almost 200% when we dipped from this bottom. So now I just suggest for watching closely this stock, because the next time we clear the 16, we're gonna have a pump as well for this one to go toward the 20 and the 30 and the 40. Oh, before I forget, let's discuss LKCO, because went to our profit taking for today. You see it clearly. We discussed it on our pre-market update and even on YouTube. No, on pre-market update, yeah, we did watch lists for LKCO. We said the 0.22 cent the next time after we break it, we're gonna go toward the first profit taken, the 26 cent. We already did a pre-market alert for this, for the price trigger for LKCO. And we suggest to take profit around the 26 because there's a potential for rejection. Of course, we got rejected. Clearly, you see this a huge wick that happened exactly around our profit taking, the 26 cent 44. So the second profit taken, if we're still holding above the 22 cent, is the 32 cent for LKCO. After that, of course, we have the squeeze area around the 36 cent. We might see the $1 for the next year. You never know. That's why we have to have alert set around the 36 cent and taking profit before this level, because we might see a huge selling pressure happening. Thank you. Yeah, Webull is good to buy in IPOs stocks. Of course, Naim, ICVX and SATX. You just asked for two stocks that been squeezing before and pretty volatile. So watch out for those two stocks. They have potential to squeeze 100%, but they could go down in just span a few minutes, 20% down or 30% down. That's why it got halted a lot. So if you know in the stock market, you just watch out for the stocks that have potential to squeeze, but always guard your money because those stocks could go down easily 20%. So have the margin of error pretty high for those stocks. Not like blue chip company. Blue chip company, you can actually set a really tight stop loss, like 1% or 2%. But for those stocks, we have to be extremely careful. Like this one, look at this one, AMAM. This one is pumped almost, let me just check, in one day, I think 60 or 670%. Guess what? This is really madness. Let me just check when that happened. It happened around the 9th of December. Oh man, this one, it went, this is the real squeeze to be honest. 700 or 800% in just one day. And guess what? It's bumping once again. So I'm watching it closely because this stock is pretty volatile. It did 800%. We might see another jump toward the $7.74, another 137% for this stock. So now I'm watching the stock because we have a breakout again around the $2.40. So this is the support and this is the profit taking or the breakout zone again around the $3. For this one, we gonna have a squeeze again around the 456 cents. So now the bottom is the $1.82. The support that should hold to confirm squeeze is the $2.40. And the potential resistance and breakout zone is the $4.56. If we break this level, $7.74 would be the first profit taken. And let me just take some requested stock here. Yeah, plus the like button and the way end in order to our live streaming reach as much trader as possible, because here we answer all the questions regarding stocks, where to buy, where to sell, and the potential reversal. So this is will be really good for anybody or new trader to watch our live streaming to be ready to hunt for those stocks. MAT, of course, MAT is bumping, guys. Is bumping down actually. Have a struggle to hold above the support. You see what's happened when we test the support, the $1.25. We have a huge buying pressure once again. So there's a struggle now because we dipped below the $1.25. I'm watching the $1.63 because this will be a breakout zone for MAT to go toward the $2. So the $1.63 is the pivot area for MAT. Otherwise, I'm watching this bottom area for the $1.04 because we're gonna have a reversal like what happened here when we tested our support, the $1.25, and we did the really good swing trade, 25%. We might see another 25% here or 20% around the $1.04, and we're gonna have a reversal area because if the price get rejected again around the $1.35 this time, we might dip around the $1.04. So watch out for the $1.04 for a potential reversal area and swing trade for MAT. And as well, the $1.63 will be a pivot area to confirm that the price is started to reverse and the big whale started to buy MAT, and we're gonna have the squeeze once we overcome the $2.27 next time. Wait a minute, let me just check what's going on. Paul, you ask about MULN. Yes, DeGero is, I think, is German brokerage account. You could change to another one like Trading 212 if you live in Europe, and you can actually buy MULN because I already bought MULN and sold MULN like the past few days. So when did you try to buy MULN and DeGero? Is it today? Is it new? Because if you couldn't buy it like the last few days, it means you could actually look for another brokerage account. Like I told you, I'm using Trading 212, which is located in England, and I traded MULN easily, and there's no problem. So if you want, I will just put the link in the comment section below, and you can actually sign up with Trading 212 if you like. AMC bottom, of course, Ravi, we're gonna discuss AMC. Let me just check something out. Let me just bring AMC there, because AMC is about to squeeze. Look what's gonna happen. We got this alerted chart that we did on our pre-market update, and we did a lot of chart analysis here. Yeah, we did for AMC. You see what's happened? We said that we're gonna visit the $4.70 if we don't break the $7.11. So we don't suggest to buy AMC because we are in bearish market for AMC. That's why the price getting near right now this $4.70, and we didn't even test the $7.11. We got a bit of fighting chance around this wick. Let me just bring my telescope. Look at this wick, man. Look at this wick. We have a try to go over the $7, but we got rejected just around the $6.50. And this is a confirmation that the short is still in control. So we got a support to hold the $4.70 by the next week. If we don't have any buying pressure like what happened here, it means the price will continue toward the $3.33, which is a great bottom, for my opinion, to buy AMC for the end of this year, because we might see this price action before the end of this year because the SPY is breaking our support. So now we have to watch out for buying the dip for many stocks. There's a potential to buy a discounted price before the end of this year, because we might see a huge reversal when we have the bottom for the SPY, as we said, above the 300. Of course, Naeem, I'm not forgetting your two stocks. So I will just put them right now on our list. Okay, so I will never forget them. Let me just put them there. Perfect. So already is there. Wait a second. Stevie, RNAZ. Of course, we're gonna check it out. Great question, Elite, regarding GSAT. I'm gonna check GSAT and the other two stock that been requested from our hunters, elite hunters, and Patreon and our membership. Okay, so let me just bring my things. But the stocks that been requested from our elite hunters. We got alerts right now. AMEH hit our scan. Let me just check what's going on with this stock first. Oh man, it's bombing. This one is bombing right now from our breakout zone, the 3098. So let me just check the volume for this one. Yeah, look, the volume is pretty light. It's just 200K, so it's not good. It's really tricky. When you trade some stocks like this, and you have low volume and low floats, there's a potential for this stock actually to go toward the 37, but it's a bit risky because this stock could go there around the 33, then go down easily below the 30. So it's hard to get out fast because if we go in smaller picture, let me just go in the smaller picture. You see, in the smaller picture, we have barcoding, so low volume. So it's a bit risky. But yeah, it's still bumping around the 31.54. So this have a potential to jump, of course. But I will be clear from it because sometimes those stocks behave not normally. So the 33.58 might be tested. Let me just put alert and forget about it because there's a huge chance that we're gonna visit this area. How much we could actually make here? Yeah, 5%. And the other one 18%. So yeah, I will leave it be. In the time being, let me just go for SATX. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this crazy chart. Look at this. This is madness. Really madness. The price went and squeezed 800%. We give it all the way back. That's why we suggest always take profit, never just hold, you know, because if you held, you would be 800% up, then maybe even below the 800%. You give even 50% from your own money. Oh man, cryptocurrency is, oh man. Cryptocurrency is going down really heavily. QNT have a potential to squeeze around the 132, but we got rejected around this area, you see? And now we breaking this ascending line. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So let me just check crypto a bit. Is going down heavily. Yes, it's going down heavily. Let me just check my trade. Yeah, on Diablo, we got Ethereum and Matic. We already shorted Ethereum and Matic. Yeah, so let me just check. So Matic is still going down. There's a potential that we're gonna visit today, the 78. And for Ethereum, there's a potential, high potential that we're gonna visit the 1,100. And if we don't overcome this resistance, the 1,200 is mean Ethereum will continue to go down toward the 1,000 level. I'm watching this closely because now all the cryptocurrency is going in the huge selling pressure. APE, it was easy short because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth time we got tested this ascending line, big short open. What else? We have sold the most shorted altcoin, 8% down. Trust Wallet have potential to go to the $1.60. So I'm watching for this dip to buy. This dip would be a pretty nice dip for Trust Wallet. Yeah, so I'm watching cryptocurrency to buy the dip for them because we have a huge opportunity for cryptocurrency market now. Let me go back. Let me go back and discuss SATX. As we said before, this stock went 800%, then we give it all the way back. So what we should expect? Now we might go to lowest price for this stock around the $7 and we might dip some more. I'm not suggesting to buy right now. There's a strategy. The strategy will be a bit risky, but the reward will be really high, which is buying above the $7.60. If we held it, so we have to watch. If we held the $7.60 as a support, this would be a potential to enter, then take a profit around the 14. Okay, so this is the first strategy. Buying around this bottom price, then selling around this resistance or the breakout zone, which is the 14. The next strategy is not buying right now and waiting until we break the 14 or the $15. Yeah, the $15. After we hold above the $15, it means the price will squeeze again at least toward the 30 and then the 51. So I'll take my profit first around the 30, then the 51. ICVX. This one have the chart is looking better. For my opinion, it's looking better than SATX. We are down 8% today, but we're still holding this pivot area. Let me just check again where's the support, because I don't like this support. Yeah, the support is there around the $5. So we might see a dip until the $5. So I will watch this one. Yeah, the $5.60 should be the bottom. The $5.60 should be the support. So let me just check. After this huge red candle opened, I think yesterday, I would be watching and be extremely cautious. If we still trading below the $10.60, I'm not enter. I'm just wait until we go toward the $5.60. But we got another support to hold. This level is the $8.32. So yeah, the $8.32 should be the support. The bottom, of course, the $5.60, but the $8.32, if we held it, is mean the squeeze will happen pretty soon, and we're gonna break the $10.60 next time. After we break the $10.60 and holding above the $8.30 is mean the price will go toward those profit taken as you see it. The 12, the 13, the 16, then the 18. So there's many profit taken. We have to take those profit taken because this stock is pretty volatile. We might do 70% up for this stock. So it's looking really pretty nice for this one. So I put it on my watch list and I put another alert below this level, because if we broke this level below the $8.30, it mean run away, because we're gonna have a huge selling pressure until the $5.60. Let me just check how much the sell-off will happen. 30%. So I don't have to hold. I just buy around the $5.60. If we held above the $8.32, it means the potential squeeze will happen after the $10.60. It was really good that you bring this up, name. This is a really good trade. For GSAT, for my brother Elite, GSAT. What's new? What's new? What's new? What's going on? Oh man, look, we broke our support, the $1.53. So I will be clear from GSAT, my brother. Now we broke even this ascending line, then this support. So now we entered a bearish momentum for GSAT. So the 0.90 will be the next support to buy GSAT. Right now I will be watching. The first support that will be we're gonna have a bit of reversal, Elite, is the $1.20. So here we're gonna have a reversal, of course, then the price go higher. If we get rejected around the $1.50, this means we're gonna break the $1.20 and go toward the 90 cents. So this is the game plan. Holding above the $1.20, we could make a good swing trade here until the $1.53. If we get rejected, that's why we see we say take profit around the $1.50, because we might get rejected and the price continue to go down. So this is the game plan for GSAT, because this is really bearish after we break this ascending channel, and this is more bearish after we broke this support. Welcome, Luis. Hi, brother. Enjoy your vacation with the family, brother. We can start to hunt for the next year. Of course, the next year will be really good. I can smell it. Stevie asked about NWTN. still holding above the $12. Of course, TV. Of course, we're gonna cover your stock. Let me just check NWTN. NWTN. Oh man, yeah, it's looking good. It looked good right now. We're still holding above the 11. We're still holding above the 11. Let me just bring this down a bit. 11, yeah. The 1134 is pretty nice support. As we said it before, to confirm the bullish momentum, we need to hold above the 1130 to go toward the first profit taking the 1580. So yeah, this one, they have potential to go at least for the 1580, then the 18, then the 26. But we need to hold this level of support. This will give us a signal that we don't have selling pressure or sell out, like what happened here. You see, we test the 11, then we have a sell off. This time we still holding, so this is a good reaction. ICB. I think this is crypto, yeah? I think this is a crypto or altcoin, because I have it on my watch list, Elite. I have on my watch list. It's about to break the $4.60, but we got rejected. So I'm watching this one because have a potential for a squeeze until the $5. But unfortunately, the markets have another thing to say, because we enter a bit of bearish momentum. That's why all the altcoin went down. Even Trust Wallet, the strongest altcoin, went down. So yeah, I'm watching this one, and yeah, ICP went down after we have a recovery, almost 25%. APE. So we discussed AMC without APE. This is will be not reasonable, you know, because AMC always discussed with APE. Everybody knows APE is have a relation with AMC. So what happened to APE happened for AMC, because the price is still continue to go down. Even if you're not a trader, just from looking for this chart in the big picture, you see it is a huge bearish like chart. Look, we're still in bearish trend inside this channel. Every time we have a bit of reversal on this ascending line, you see here, then the price go down from this ascending line. Look, let me just break it really big for you guys. Every time we have a chance to reverse, the short came in and boom, break down. Again, the price went down, 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 down. Then we have a potential for squeeze when the price went higher for APE. But guess what? We got rejected around the $2.82. We discussed it in our pre-market update on Patreon, Discord, and even on YouTube. And the price went down. Again, we have a bit of reversal for APE, holding above this support, testing this ascending line, and price go down. So why you buy the dip if you know that the price continue to go down, or you buy against the market? So if the market is bearish, why you try to buy? It's kind of make no sense. Usually the new trader think like let me just show you this example. New trader, when you see this, the price sold off, discount price. The price yesterday it was around the $1.70, now is $1.35. This is good. Let's buy and get FOMO. When they buy, boom, the price continue to go down, $1. The price continue to go down, 0.90 cents. The price continue to go down, 76 cents. You know, you see the picture. The idea is new trader trade without technical, without strategy, and they compare the price of yesterday by today. It's kind of going on Black Friday and you see a discounted price of something you want to buy for months, and you see it discount price for 25%. And this kind of psychological trick that the shop in the shop they do usually to make people have incentive to buy. So never have this kind of way of thinking that you just have the price of yesterday and compare it by today, but have the price value of the stock, the price value for anything you're willing to buy, not compare it by the yesterday price. So this is it's really hard to shift this thinking. It's kind of counterintuitive, but if you manage to do so, you save you a lot of money. So the best idea to do to never buy the dip is watching. If we are reversing from the whole, like the big picture, from the bearish market to the bull market, and how we know that the moment that we break this ascending line. So let me just give you an example of if we have in parallel universe, in another universe, that ape squeeze. Okay, so if the price, let me just go there here. Okay, if we have a potential to squeeze and a big whale bought and the shorts have to cover, we got this reaction $2.80 and we have a huge candle close here. Guess what happened after we have this reaction? The price will squeeze and going higher toward the $6. We might see a price go down, whale buy, and the price go to continue to go higher and squeeze. This is the best case scenario for ape in the parallel universe, or I don't know, like for other life, you know, if we got squeezed. And you could actually buy here. This will be a good price to buy, but the price yesterday it was cheaper and now is more expensive. So new trader never buy this breakout because they think, okay, yesterday the price was around $2.20 and today is almost the $3, so it's expensive. But no, it's not expensive. It's the price value for the for our stock. But never compare the price of the stock of yesterday by today, because if the price by today is 3 and this is squeeze area as we said, and yesterday it was around $2.80, this is the opportunity to buy. But the new traders say, it's really expensive today, I will not buy. And the price continued to go to the $6. And guess what? New trader will buy around the 6 because they got FOMO, and they buy around the resistance and the price continued to go down. This is the kind of sad story of trading, you know. It happened to me, it happened for many traders, and continue to happen in many years, you know. Stevie, Tesla dropped to 140. Great question. ICVX is bumping. Oh man, thank you for bringing this up. Let me just go to the runner. ICVX is bumping. Let me just check what's going on. What's going on with this one? Oh man, wait a second. Let me just check. Yeah, it's bumping, it's bumping. Not yet. Not yet. The $10.60 should be broken to confirm this bump. Otherwise, we might see a rejection. So the $10.60 will be the pivot area for ICVX. Yeah, it's bumped really pretty nice from the support, as we said, the $8.32. So we did almost 15%. But this is still. This stock is pumped for 800%. So 15% is not pumping. For this stock is normal. So that's why we have to be strategic and careful. The $10.60 will give us the confirmation for a pump. Otherwise, we might see a rejection there around this area. If we get rejected, it's mean we're not ready yet, and the price will continue to go down. Let me just watch. Oh man, it's getting near our resistance. The $10.60 was gonna be for this stock. Yeah, now it's $10, $10.10. We have a bit of wick. Let me just go in smaller picture. Yeah, we have a huge volume coming in. The volume is a bit light for the stock. You see, we're still barcoding 2 million. So that's why we suggest buying those stock. We have to wait for a huge volume. Now we don't have volume. So if we want to break this level, we need at least 10 million, 50 million to break this level. I don't know. Now it's still, you see, we have red candle forming now because we're getting near the $10.60. I will leave it be because we already have alert. So we're not, I'm not worried to miss out on this trade. So yeah, I will leave it be and just check the other stocks on our list. Great question. We got a question regarding Tesla. Tesla is still going down, still going down. The 140, no, not the 140, brother, the 121. So this is the bottom where I should buy Tesla. This is will be the perfect bottom. Let me just bring it there. 140, 126, yeah, around this area. Let me just put it there. Yeah, 120. Yeah, 120 will be a good bottom for Tesla. We might see a huge reversal there. So yeah, above the 120. That's why I put my alerts starting around the 134 because there we're gonna see a huge reversal there. Because the bleeding starts the moment that we broke this ascending line around the 280. So the bleeding will stop around this area for Tesla. We might see this reaction next year or the end of this year. Boom. Let me just bring my arrow. This area will be a pivot area, man. Boom. We're gonna see a really huge reversal until the 200 mark. So as we said before, the 313 for Tesla was the pivot area. That's why we said the squeeze, an all-time high, will happen around this area, the 300, but we got rejected and the sign of weakness was there. Boom. When we broke this ascending line and we broke this triangle. You see this triangle? Perfect. And the price went down from there and we enter a bearish trend. So yeah, here we might see a huge reversal for Tesla to go higher toward the 167 and the 200. Let me just check how much the reversal will be. Almost 50% for Tesla. So yeah, so this area would be a potential reversal area. I'm watching it closely. Exactly, Stevie. Never run after the price and let the price come to you. This is the most important thing. And remember, Stevie, there's always opportunity in the market. If you miss one trade, there's another trade. If you miss the other trade, there's another trade. Just think about it, okay? If you think that's the only stock that will jump and you miss it, you feel FOMO and you buy at the top around the resistance, then the price go down on you. This will be a really messed up situation. So we don't want this happen to you. It happened to me before. So why you want to repeat my mistake? I'm just telling you everything here. What's going on with MMAT? So let me just bring MMAT, AMC, and MULN because those stocks has been heavily requested from us. Let me just MMAT, of course, and then BBIG and MULN. Let's discuss MAT again. MAT is still holding above the 125. We have a wick. We have a huge buying pressure happening. As we said, for MAT, the price, if we got this reaction, because now we have a green candle. If we got this reaction by today, going toward the $1.35, get rejected is mean the $1.04 will be a huge reversal there. So this should be the bottom for MAT. And of course, the $1.63 would be the breakout zone and confirm the squeeze, the first signal for squeeze for MAT. Will give us a signal for a fighting chance for MAT to go toward the $2 and beyond. So the $1.63 is an important level to overcome, and this should be the bottom and never go below the $1. This is a psychological level on MAT. If we gonna have a potential squeeze for the next year or in the near future, the $1 should hold for MAT. For MULN, let me just bring MULN because it's been squeezing as well. We have a potential for a squeeze for MULN. We got indecision phase here in this area. I don't like what's happened here. We see a breaking for this support that we discussed in today video in pre-market, the 30 cent. We went below it, then we went up above it. However, in the big picture, we're still holding above this gap. So this gap is an important level for MUN to hold above the 26 cents. Any price between this area is like undecision phase, is not confirming for bullish run or bearish momentum. The 35 will confirm the squeeze to go toward the 44 as we said, and this level, the 26, is the pivot to enter bearish trend again for MUN and go toward the 24. I don't want to see this happen. That's why we suggest to hold above the gap, is mean there's a potential to squeeze above the 35 cent. I think this will happen the next week, so watch out for the 35 and the 39, of course, first profit taken, then the 44. Then after the 44 is the 76 cent for MULN. LKCO is still bumping and still holding above the 22. EDU got rejected exactly around our profit taking, the 37. That's why the price went down. What else we got? Let me just check this one. BYSA 45%. This one is still squeezing. I'm watching it for breaking for the $2.42. If we break the $2.42, we might see this price action. Another 12% on the $2.72, then the $3.46. This one is pretty volatile, so watch out. Today we did 45% for this stock. Look at this stock, almost. Let me just check. Yes. Wow. Yeah, almost 100% in the span of 2 days. Yeah, 2 days we did 100%. Yeah, 2 days we did 100%. Oh man, this one is pretty volatile. We might see up the $3 next week. If we still holding above the, of course, the $1.66. So I'm watching the breakout zone, the $2.42 for this stock. Bless the like button and the way in. Don't forget this to help the channel grow, at the same time to help a new trader to find our channel and prevent them to buy like at the top, because here we buy around the support and sell around the resistance. Oh man, BYSA is about to break 54% now and is about to break from this breakout level, the $2.42, the $2.42. See, there's a huge fight right now for this stock, BYSA, 50%. Let me just go to the most gainer for today. We got MAXR. This one is a buyout, so it's not good. That's why the price is conjected around the 51, so this is not good for trade. TIGA is buyout as well, so I don't like to trade this one. This one is the best one, is BYSA did 50%. The volume is 22% up, or 22 million. So there's a potential to squeeze around the $2.42 for this stock. AMMA got rejected around the $3 profit taken. That's why the price went down. That's why we suggest to wait until we break this level of resistance to enter. So now the price is continuing to go down. BTB is not good. The volume is light. OSA not good. Volume is light. Too expensive. IAB, what's going on here? Okay, let me just go on the most shorted stock for today. We got this one went down 55%. This one dipped 44%, but the volume is light. I think there is no shares to short this stock. Yeah, it's huge short open for this one. NH, no. GH, no. IMV. Usually I'm checking like really weak stocks so we could actually short, but I don't see any opportunity here. What's going on? Oh man, this one is really crazy. Barcoding around the 12th, then went toward the $4. SHPH. Everybody knows this one has been squeezing. Now it's being shorted. We expect to go toward the $2. The breakout zone was the $3.36. You see, we have double top, and the price got rejected. Let me just go back to BYSI. What's going on with this one? Is still getting near the breakout zone. Yeah, it's about to break. It's about to break. I'm just watching it closely. Okay, what's going on? Let me just check Raya. What's going on with this stock? Not good. The volume is really light for this one. I'm not liking this one. It's a huge short open. The moment we got the IBO, I think 2 days ago. So I'm not suggesting to buy this one. It's not looking good, brother. We might go sub the $1 for this one. So yeah, it look really ugly. Let me just check the crypto. Crypto is going down heavily. We have a buying pressure around the supports as usual. We have a fighting chance right now to go for Trust Wallet. Really nice support around the 85. Really interesting. We got $3.50. Mask is going down, but it's still holding inside the triangle. Oh man, this one is about to break this triangle. There's opportunity to short this one, AXSUSD Tether. So if we broke this triangle, we might see a huge short open until the $6. Let me just check how much we could do for this one. Yeah, 8%, not bad. Yeah, around the $6.40. Dogecoin is going down, of course, because we broke the 8 cents, going toward the 7 cent. Luna Classic is going down from the support 16. We might see a dip now around the 14. If we don't hold, we're gonna continue toward. Oh man, this is the best bottom for Luna Classic is the 4089. We might see a huge wick like this one. So Luna Classic is pretty volatile. We might see this in one day, boom, and the price will continue to go higher. So this dip would be the juiciest dip for this year for Luna Classic. I think we might see a 50% or 40% reversal for this one. I'm watching it closely. Matic. What's going on with Matic? Is still dipping. Yeah, still dipping. Ethereum is still dipping. It's getting near. Let me just check. Yeah, 4%. Yeah, still. Let me just go back to runner. MULN. What's going on with MULN? Still fighting, brother. Still fighting. So let me just take this off because this support is not good anymore. We need to hold this support, the 27, the breakout 35, AM got shorted, of course. BYSI got shorted again. We didn't have a breakout. You see, we have a red candle. So I'm watching it because we just have 2 hours left. ICVX. Oh man, look what's going on. We went toward the $10.60 exactly as we said it, and the price got shorted. Oh man, this is crazy resistant. As we said it, the $10.60 is the breakout. That's why the shorts were ready to short this stock around right now around the 10. If we get below this level, the $9.25 is mean the short won the game, and we might see a huge short open and break even the $8.30. So what's gonna be? Let me just put this around this level. If we broke it, it's mean game over. It's mean game over. The $9.16. What's gonna happen? This one, if we go below the $10, it's not looking good, brother. It's not looking good. This one would be everything. The 5-minute candle, red or green, because if it's green, we're gonna break the $10.60. If red, we're gonna go down and get shorted. Oh man, this is really crazy. Yeah, Naim, Raya is IPO just 2 days ago, I think. We need a bit of data to come through for the chart in order to have more confirmation for the support resistance. That's why I don't suggest to buy right now just yet. Margot asked about TLRY. Oh man, green. We got a green candle now. But we're still not close yet. This is we got just 4 minutes left to have confirmation for this green candle. Let me just check TLRY for Margot. I think wait a second. I think she's French. Yeah, are you French? Because this name is, I think, well known in France. Anyway, so TLRY, the cannibal stock, $3.20 is getting near the $2.40, our support. It's kind of tricky now. Let me just check. Yeah, it's tricky. Yeah, the $4.70 is the breakout zone. We got rejected, Margot. Look around this area, so I'm not suggesting to buy because the short came in heavily now. We might see a double bottom around this area. The $2.50, yeah, the $2.50, I think. Yeah, the $2.47. So I will be waiting until we clear the $4.70. Now we might see this reaction go toward the $2.47. If we held it, is mean we're gonna have a retest for the $4.70 and going toward the $7.39. Otherwise, if we go down without holding, I'm not suggesting to buy this dip because we might see the $1 and going even further down because the last 2 earnings wasn't really good for TLRY. Plus, the market is a bit bearish, so I'll be extremely careful with that. Great hunt, Naim. Great hunt for ICVX. Profit is profit. This is good. Ravi, IUVI. What's going on with this one as well? Let me just check. Ravi. Okay, so we have double bottom around the 0.86. We already did the technical for it because we have this support. We got a huge buying pressure, 17%, good reaction. We're not clear yet until we break this resistance around this level of breakout zone, the $1.56. So now I will be clear from this area. Let me just watch. Yeah, I'll put it around the $1.58. So we need to clear the $1.58 to have this price action. Yeah, this will be the ultimate profit taken. The second one should be around this area. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, $1.89. Yeah, we have two profit taken around this two area. We just go in a smaller picture. Yeah, clearly, yeah, $1.89. Then the, let me lower it down to $3.66. Let me just check ICVX as well. What's going on with it? Red candle, my brother, red candle, 5-minute red candle right now. As we suggested, the $10.60 is the resistance. The shorts have talked. Not today, they said, not today. After this huge buying pressure, we got shorted exactly around our breakout zone. The $10.60, how much we got shorted here? Yeah, 5%. So good short for the short seller. But still holding now around the $9.98. As we suggested, this area should be holding above the $9.16 to have a confirmation that we're not having a sell-off toward the $8.30. So I'm watching. If we're still holding above the $9.30, it means we're going to break the $10.60 and going toward the 12. Otherwise, this will be the bottom, the $5.60. The $5.60 will be a huge bottom. Boom. This will be a great reversal. And okay. Welcome, George. You are a bit late for our live streaming today. Or maybe you thought our live streaming around 8 p.m. CET because we changed it toward 7 p.m. CET because that like is a bit late. I think right now is winter times, you know. Never forget to be hydrated, man. Drink a lot of water. Water is really important to trade with focus. Yes, Naeem, ICVX is red now. Oh no, there is a big fight now. $10.24. There's a potential still. There's a potential for break for the $10.60. We might see a break before the market close. The short have shorted the stock around the 10, the 60. As we said, this is a breakout zone. That's why it's a resistant as well. What's gonna happen? Yeah, we already did alert for AMC. We did alert for BBIG. Yeah, this was a great hunt for BBIG. As we said last time, we discussed BBIG and our pre-market requested stock. Yesterday around the 10:43 a.m. in the morning before the market opened, we said the double bottom 0.51 should be the bottom and the breakout zone plus a resistance around the 67 for BBIG, and that's what happened. The price reversed around the 51 and got shorted around our breakout zone or resistance the 68. So this was a great hunt for us around this bottom. We did 30% in span in just one day for BBIG. Now the price is about to break. We might see a huge buying pressure and even a gap for the next week. If we broke this resistance around the 68, we might see this reaction going toward the 85 cents. Let me just check. Yeah, another 25%. There's a potential for another 25% for BBIG if we clear the 68. This is pretty straightforward trade. Now we have another support around this level, the 61. So the 61 will confirm this breakout. If we still holding even after we got rejected here, is mean we're gonna get this reaction. The 85, just watch out. This will happen next week and maybe today. We never know. If we just broke this level, we might see this level will be tested for the next week. But let me just put another profit taking before the 85, just in case, because we might see a sell-off and people will trigger profit taking. The 74, then of course the 85. So we have two profit taking after the 68 breakout zone. We're gonna do update, of course, for our hunters here on our Patreon chart analysis, because sometimes the price will happen pretty soon, or like after we do the video. That's why it's good to do the chart analysis update and alert on our Patreon, and that's why we did for BBIG before the market open, and we did it even for MULN for this breakout zone around the 26 before the halt and the price squeeze around the 33. You see here we have double top, and we did this alert during the market to alert our hunters on Patreon to be ready to hunt for MULN, and this was a really good trade 2 days ago. Let me just check for BBIG, 7% still. So I'm watching BBIG. Let me just bring this down. BBIG, I have it on my watch list. COSM, no. ICVX, yeah, of course, I put it on my watch list. GSAT is looking interesting. SATX, not today. Let me just take the SPY. Lucid, no, it doesn't look good. But I have my alert, so perfect, I will just take it off. NEO doesn't look good. DKNG, no. RDX, APRN. So let me just check APRN. Yeah, APRN have potential to squeeze, guys. APRN, there is a comeback for this stock. Has been squeezing before, so I have alert. It's been tested so many times, so there's a test from the market maker around the 75. So there's a potential for squeeze for APRN in the coming days. So I'll put it down with BBIG for potential squeeze. APDN, no. APE, no. Mara is a bit far. COMS is a bit far. ENSC is a bit far. HKD, not good. GameStop, not good. PEGY is a, oh man, PEGY is good. Getting near our bottom, the $1.43. So this is a possible buying opportunity for PEGY for a possible reversal. So I'll put it on my list for this level. Boom, going higher. Let me just check how much we can do here. 43%, perfect. So I'll put it down around with this. EDU looking interesting. Yeah, is really bullish, or really bullish. If we held this support, the 29, let me just put this off, and this would be the breakout. I think there. Yeah, still. So EDU looking interesting. Interesting EDU. MAT, yeah, possible bottom around the $1.04. Perfect. We're gonna do update on our hunter channel here on Patreon in the weekend for the stock that have potential to reverse. So we have a potential like stocks on my watch list, of course, because we do a lot of stocks on my watch list on Patreon. So we have to discuss the stocks is that visiting a bottom and the stocks that visiting a resistance and breakout zone. Both of them have potential to make us money, because when we visit the support, is mean the price will reverse and going higher for a potential profit, and for the breakout zone, of course, to go for a new price level. So we're gonna do like stocks or the watch list for those stocks for the coming weeks. Of course, we have just 2 weeks left for them before the market close, so we have to hunt before the end of this year. So we're gonna do a watch list on our Patreon for Sunday. I think we're gonna do on Sunday, of course. So stay tuned for that. And let me just check again. MAT, of course, ADU, RVBH, TOPS, DWAC, interesting, PRTY. So usually always I'm trying to put the stock that have potential and I just put them in one list. So for the next day, I just check them again. It will be easier and faster for me to do my watch list, you know. So yeah, I put everything there. We have the runner list, the stock that have potential to really squeeze, and of course we got the purple list. Of course, we have 14 stocks. That's the stock on my watch list that we're gonna cover on our Patreon. We have just 14 stocks, and we'll add more if we already saw some potential. MULN, AM got shorted again. Let me just see. BSAY still didn't break. ICVX, yeah, got shorted, guys. Got shorted, of course. $9.92. Going down. The $10.62 was a great resistance. George, what you mean you didn't get your alert? On YouTube membership or on our Patreon? And which stock you actually requested? Peter Ben, ATXI. Wow, it's been a while last time we discussed this stock. Because it got shorted, I think. Yeah. Oh man, the volume is just 63K. Ah man, this is crazy. I'm not suggesting for anyone to buy the stock because it's a bit risky, guys. No volume is mean no interest for trader to trade the stock or even the big whale buying this one. So it's kind of dangerous. Maybe we might see a bit of volatility back after we clear the $1.57. The best signal for squeeze is the $3. Otherwise, is a bit risky. Below this level is risky. Here, everything goes. The $3 is game on for ATXI. AMC, George, we covered AMC at the beginning in our video, but we just covered for you once again, pretty quick because we already discussed AMC, of course. Let me just check AMC. Yeah, as we said, AMC will continue to go down as we suggested around the $4.70. If we have a reversal here, would be a potential reversal until the $7.11. So the $7.11 is the confirmation. Are we in a bearish market or have potential to squeeze and going toward the 10? So if we hold above the $7.70 and get rejected once again around the $7.11 or even below it, we're gonna go toward the $3.33. This would be the perfect bottom to buy AMC, for my opinion, where we're gonna have a genuine buying pressure and at least big buying pressure that will get this reaction. We might see almost 50% reversal area. So watch out for this price action. You are welcome, my brother George. You are welcome. Luis, you are still here. GTE for Luis. GTE, the 076. Okay, for this one is, still the 76. Let me just show you. The $1 is now the current resistance. Any price is still like trading below the $1 we're gonna continue toward this purple box. We're gonna have a price buying pressure, a huge buying pressure on the 76. and this area. That's why we have a purple box, because we might see a big wick around this area and the price will continue to go higher. So I suggest to start to average down for this one around 77 and 65. So this area should be a big volatility and the price have to reverse there, because this is a price value for GTE in coming weeks. So I'll be watching. And the good thing that we have two good earnings for GTE after this drop. So this will be a great price value for GTE, at least for the coming weeks. Then we gonna have a test once again for the $1. So this will be a good swing trade, because we might see another 50% reversal, as what happened here after the price got shorted around the $2, you see, and the price then reversed almost 50%. So this is the potential to buy the dip for those kind of stock, because we're gonna have a buying pressure. Market maker will buy the dip and the price will reverse, but we have to be strategic. That's why we have to wait until we visit this area of reversal. COSM, the ticker change. I don't know. Let me just check. COSM. No, it didn't change, man. It's still the same. COSM is still 2,400% and still pumping, man. Oh, still pumping for the first profit taking, going toward the first profit taking. That $8.54 has been visited. For MAT, I don't know what you saying about MAT. You getting money back. I don't understand what you talk about the $2. So yeah, for MAT, we might see the $2 once again, or even the $2.27 if we broke the $1.63. So you're gonna see your money back if we clear the $1.63. So watch out for this level. And of course, if we don't hold the $1 or break the $1.63, it means the $1.04 will be visited coming days. The $1 should be the support or the bottom for this year for MAT to have a potential to squeeze and seeing at least the $2.27. Thank you everybody for watching. As we said, we're gonna do a watch list on our Patreon on Sunday, and we're gonna do request the stock and as well the projection of the price action for a lot of stocks and the SPY update for a lot of stocks on Sunday 8 p.m. CET on YouTube. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching. And the next time live streaming should be around the 7 p.m. CET, not 8 p.m. because the winter time and is a bit late for the 8 p.m. I think. So see you in the next time, and thank you for watching. And if you have any question regarding our live streaming, regarding stock that I didn't cover, just put them in the comment section below, and see you in the next update.